Alright, looks like I'm finally live. Let's see. 1 second here. There we go. Alright. Coffee. Alright. Really? You're still awake? Ah, there it is. Forgot I adjusted my camera and now you can see me playing on my phone. Oops. Anytime now. I really don't like the cutscenes, but they don't talk. There's no reason why they couldn't just make it where the entire game is voiced, but no. There we go. Return to the waking sands. Alright. I always seem to be losing my voice whenever I start playing. It's great. Of course, Pepe with his "You suck" as usual. Can you be sleeping? Like the green screen? How did I wake you up? It's my fault you have notifications set on. Yeah, I kind of slept all weekend, so I didn't get any streaming done. I'm gonna stay up late tonight doing it. I've got a bunch of iced coffee, so I'm good. Yeah, I can do whatever I want with it. Yeah, the throne and stuff like that, that's just a image overlaid. Like, it's actually just an image on my screen. Basically, all it does is it removes the background. So once it removes my background, I can replace it with anything I want. It's pretty cool. Once I get going, I'm going to have an option for viewers to pick my background. So like a little incentive to participate. Figured I'd make it one of those options in the Revlo, which is the point system I use. Which I'm sure you have no idea what I'm talking about. Okay, I like the fire, my little armrest over here. I don't know if Clash of Clans is something I would stream. I mean, I get on it for like 5-10 minutes and that's it. I really don't see if I can sit there and stream for hours like you guys play. In the chat, type !stone. See if you can figure that out. With Twitch, all the commands are based off exclamation points. There you go. And that's basically my currency for the channel. So for every minute you're watching, you get 1 stone. So if you watch for a total of 123 minutes. And you can gamble that too and use it for rewards and stuff too. What are you watching this on your phone or something? Hey, I don't care if you leave it running all night, I still count as viewers. What am I doing now? Oh, Amiga. Yeah, right now, since I'm not using my headset, I'm watching my volume levels to make sure my game sound's not too high, because I don't want to feedback to the microphone. Like, I like the sound of the headphones, but I really don't like wearing them. Really? Plants vs. Zombies? Yeah, I'll pass. Like, the way I get my channel set up is how I prefer most channels, where the screen doesn't have much on it, but it has, like, things that make sense. And, like, I don't know why most streamers don't put the chat on screen. That way, if you watch it in full screen, you won't miss the chat options, too. Oh, that's great. I put a baby gate up to keep the kids out of the living room while I stream. I'm watching our kitten. He's getting stuck on it, just falling over the edge. I'm losing my voice. Like, you and James think this game's boring, but the expansion for it comes out June 20th, and it's gonna get a lot of viewers soon. Which is why I'm trying to keep up with the story. James from the old Clash of Clans. Yeah, it's the same guy. Come on. How is this game too much? Are you kidding me? Giant open worlds, expansive enemies. Here, like, watch this. Fucking throat's killing me. See, here's all my gear. See, look at them stats. See, all this stuff here. Go ahead and put on Deliverance. Not really. I really don't have anywhere to promote it at. I mean, I have a Twitter account which no one follows. I'm part of a St. Louis Twitch streaming group. I just joined that, and they're all like way ahead of me. I like kill that thing fast. A lot of smaller streamers, they do networking where they like meet up and talk to other streamers and try to get each other to host or do like streaming events. That's kind of what Jeremy and I do sometimes on Saturdays, but yeah, nerd groups, yeah. Except for that nerd group's full of people making tons of money playing video games. You gotta admit, if I make money sitting here doing this, that's pretty cool. You'd be jealous. Ooh, fancy.
Brothers and sisters, 20 years ago, Alamigo, our home, was claimed by the Garlean Empire. In our haste to overthrow the King of Ruin, we turned a blind eye to our foes in the north. With our glorious revolution, we but laid a path for a new tyrant to succeed the old. And when confronted with our failure, we fled.
Yeah, right now I'm doing that locksmith stuff, so I make a living by sitting there rebuilding locks all day long.
Not a day goes by that I do not think of those we left behind. Think of them and feel ashamed. And I know
Great.
each and every one
My
of
cat's
you
just found the green
feels
screen.
same.
This is about to get ugly.
We abandoned them, our own flesh and blood, to labor till their backs gave in and their breath gave out, building the twisted steel ramparts which now mar our once majestic mountains.
Bastards.
We abandoned them, the brave and true, to fight and die for their country, or worse, to be conscripted and sent off to rob another poor bastard.
Seriously?
of his
You
own.
actually do that? Who runs your books? You keep track of all the financial stuff too, or you got someone for that too?
We abandoned them, the meek and powerless, to bow and scrape when the Garleans pass, to sully themselves that they might live to see another day of misery.
But what do you contribute?
The Black
kill you.
Wolf may be dead,
From the green screen.
but a new Imperial
Look at this.
Viceroy
See this
reigns in
thing?
Alamigo now.
Annoying little cat.
A beast, not a fraction as merciful.
Let go of me.
You all know the Eorzean Alliance will do nothing.
Well, I would like to do this every day.
For all their promises and
I feel I'm good at sitting in front of a camera, doing nothing.
if there's no profit in it. Only we can free our brothers and sisters from the Empire's tyranny, my friends. Only we have the courage to stand and fight. They have imprisoned us. They have enslaved us.
Well, I know opening a restaurant's hard.
Murdered us.
Usually the first year or so is like a big struggle. I mean, most of them they stay profitable in the first year or so, and then they mess up.
Spilt upon our lands.
Hell, Twitch has expanded. You don't have to game anymore. You can just stream anything. You wouldn't be able to do this.
This
I mean, it's easy.
I promise you, for we have a power within us, my friends. A power befitting our pride, our righteousness. Only join us, and we shall grant you the means to unleash it, and together we shall see the Alamegan standard raised over the mountains of Gia Arbania once more!
Yeah, I'm not gonna be one of those streamers who try to stay on top of it and catch the crowd. I mean, I do play Battlegrounds, which is like the most popular game right now, but it's fun, so... Like, if you scroll down or go to my info tab, yeah, on the Twitch app,
A power befitting their
in
pride.
like the top right corner should be an I for info. If you hit that, it'll show all my information, where you can see like my schedule, the games I play, stuff like that. I've got 7 games installed right now because my hard drive's small. There's been times I've sat here for 12 hours straight and haven't realized it.
What are you two doing here?
I could ask you the same thing.
Well, this is quite the surprise.
If you see what I see, if you feel as I feel...
Might I suggest we continue this conversation in more agreeable surroundings?
For it is not strength of arms that will win this battle, but strength of heart.
Well, my schedule means just that, random. It means I'll either stream or I won't stream. You never know. I have scheduled days. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday are scheduled. So I have 3 days not scheduled because I, clean and do shit like that, play with the kids. Can't exactly stream every day. Also, a full-time job. I'm there for 10 hours a day, so... Kind of confused right now. I have a LED light bulb in the back of my screen. It's set to turn on every day at 1 o'clock in the morning. It didn't kick on. Yeah, at some point, if this actually becomes profitable and becomes more than my actual full-time job, I'll cut back hours and do this more. There we go. Red glue. There. But yeah, this is really easy to do. Just sit here and play games. We have there's a few ways to get viewers. The main one is to have a set schedule and stream at the same time every time you stream. Basically to build that way. You also can play the logistics of it and find waves of games to stay on. Where some people, like Jeremy, would just play whatever he wants. He's been playing Counter-Strike and Battlegrounds, both of which have 40 to 60,000 people watching it every day. The problem with that is you're on the very, very bottom of like 10 pages of people playing it. What you want to do is find a game that's on the top page, like top 1 or 2 columns, but doesn't have that many people playing it. So it might have like thousands of people watching it, but only like 5 or 6 people playing it. So you find games like that, and you hop on those games to where you're still on the front page and you're on the first page of gameplay. So you have a better chance of viewers trickling down and watching you. But a lot of people don't do that. They just play whatever's popular. They're at the bottom of a list of thousands of streamers, and they don't ever get views. I'm doing my own thing just to play games I want to play. That way I'm not feeling like it's stressed out or it's a job. Like Jeremy got lucky when he did it because he was streaming on YouTube and Twitch, and he had someone drop 2,000 viewers on him. And out of those 2,000 viewers, like 100 or so stuck around, which got him enough to keep going. But he also streams like every day, all day. Oh my god, these cats are gonna drive me nuts. Can you see the split in my my stream? You can see the green screen where it separates. Where's it at? No, right here. Right here. If you look right here, you can see like a darker area. Well, cracking jokes won't do anything if no one's watching. This isn't like YouTube where I just wait on views. Like, if people aren't watching live, I'm not gonna get responses and stuff like that. Like, very few people actually go back and watch the old videos that people do on Twitch. Like, everything I do on here, I upload to YouTube also. I mean, in total, everything I do gets like 5 to 10 views on it. The main thing with Twitch is viewer retention. Like, you'll get people watching every once in a while, but they almost never follow. Like, playing this game, I had, I think, 15 people watching the other night, and not a single one followed. I went the wrong way. God damn it. Yes, I have a YouTube channel. I actually had the YouTube channel for years. I used to upload random stupid videos from gameplay on it. That's also down in my description of different things. Like, the long-term goal is to do Twitch and, like, every week upload a highlights or a clip video of the week's streams. So, like, the best of and stuff like that. That's what most of the streamers do anyways. Like, once you actually get partnered with Twitch, it's actually against the rules to stream to Twitch and YouTube. So, like, the rules are if I stream to Twitch, that content has to stay on Twitch for 24 hours before I can release it to other sites. Damn it. Wait. Nope. YouTube's kind of killing itself right now. If you pay attention to YouTube, a lot of the top YouTubers are slowly moving over to Twitch. And the reason being is there's a whole big falling out with PewDiePie, which is the top guy on YouTube. What happened was he got called out by the Wall Street Journal, some other publishers, and it basically caused all the ad revenue to fall out of YouTube. So all the major brands start pulling their ads from YouTube because they were like racist stuff and like didn't like the way it was being branded. And YouTube's based off ad revenue from watching ads and clicks and stuff like that. So it got to the point where like all these high-end people weren't having ads play on their videos because the ads were pulled from the stock. So it got to the point where people aren't making much ad revenue. So a lot of creators are moving to Twitch and doing it live so they can actually get revenue and stuff like that. At the same time, Twitch kind of hit them where it hurts, and they released the affiliate program, where you can. With the affiliate program, if you have 3 concurrent viewers and 30 followers, and you do like 7 unique streams a month or something like that, you can get affiliated, which you get ad revenue. You get to use the bits and get money from that. It's not like full partnership, but it's like halfway there. Plus, Twitch also upped their back end. They get more servers. It's more responsive. They raised their bit rate so you can stream higher quality too. Plus, they're also doing their own uploads. So if you look at my channel, I've got a couple of videos I uploaded on there also. So it's basically YouTube fucked up and Twitch took advantage of it. So it's starting to pull people over. I will say that in the past 2 months, I've made 10 cents on YouTube. So there's that. Wait, I have to wear that crap? Yeah, I mean, when you get the top guys on YouTube constantly making videos about how they're losing money, at the same time you see them streaming on Twitch, it kind of shows that the whole platform's kind of falling apart. Well, you can see on stream it just says you and then my little brother did $1. But this is my first time streaming at reasonable hours, because if you think about it, every other time I streamed it was like 3 or 4 in the morning. So I'm just now starting to stream at a reasonable time. I didn't expect to start streaming and start making money instantly, so it takes time.
My thanks, comrades.
Yes, now it is.
You must be the esteemed adventurers of whom I've heard so much. I understand you have taken an interest in our cause.
A great interest, you might say.
I've had a lot of coffee.
Your words have certainly made quite an impression on my friend and I. The Resistance has long, and some would say wisely, avoided open engagements with the Garleans, but you and yours seem confident against the world in arms.
Like, what's that right here? Right here where the cursor is, you can see a little bit of the green screen. Like, instead of using like studio lights and real setup, I've got 2 desk lamps. That's what's going on with this. Like, as long as I keep it against a dark background, you can't really see it. So like when it gets to the chair, you can't really see it on the chair because it's darker. But I gotta work on that a little bit too.
I can only assume you have good reason to be so bold. Why, one might even think you are planning to summon a primal. because that would do much to explain the sizable shipment of crystals you recently received from your smuggler friends, whom our Ishgardian allies have since detained, lest you wonder.
I'd like to hear more about the Griffin. The real Griffin. Your performance earlier didn't fool us.
Let my hair grow. Why?
The famous scions of the Seventh Dawn. I should have known better than to think I could conceal the truth from you lot. You are right. I am not the Griffin, but I speak with his voice, and it was at his behest that we procured those crystals. You are wrong, however, if you think that we procured them to summon a primal. We used them to reach an accord with the Amalja. In exchange
Dude,
for crystals...
this is a week old. I shaved my head a week ago. I do it like every 2 weeks. My hair is extremely thin, but it grows really fast. It's retarded.
You've got to be joking. Have you gone completely mad?
Yeah, I'm quite oily myself. I don't need baby oil. That's why you get the light shining.
When people find out you helped the Lizardmen summon Ifrit, they'll turn on the Resistance. Ala Mhigo will never be free.
Oops.
This isn't a fairy tale, girl. We don't have the luxury to play at being honourable heroes. It's because the likes of you wouldn't sully your saintly hands that Ala Mhigo's been under the yoke for the past 20 years. But the Griffin won't stand for it, and neither will we. We're ready to do whatever it takes.
So tense.
What proof do you have of this arrangement with the Amalja?
What? Aside from a lack of crystals? None. But the beastmen have a great big pile of the things if you fancy looking. You might want to hurry, though. It'll not be long before they summon their god.
Well, you do claim I woke you up, so maybe you should turn notifications off on your phone. That'll help a little bit. See ya.
Search our camp if you don't believe me. We have naught to hide.
If there is a cache to be found, Ida and I will find it.
I'm sure you'll forget about the notifications and wake up later when I do it again. I'm gonna try to stream now, and I'll be doing it again in the morning at my set time.
Are you perchance the Warrior of Light? Aye. I thought so. You should know that a great many who have joined us did so because you saved them. Because you showed them that one brave man can make a difference. You saved me too once. Helped a friend over in Quarry Mill make some medicine I needed. But that was a lifetime ago.
See ya.
On behalf of my brothers and sisters, I thank you. You gave us hope where there was none, courage and strength when all was lost. We shall not squander your gift.
I know that look, Ida, and I do not like it. You cannot seriously be contemplating taking up arms with that band of cutthroats.
I just...
If the Griffin and his men have their way, it is only a matter of time before the situation in Ala Mhigo comes to a head. Your homeland's future teeters on a knife edge, and any reckless action, however small, could have irrevocable consequences. You mustn't lose sight of that, Ida. When the time comes, we must all make our choices, but we must do so in full possession of the facts. Now, let us away. There is work to be done.
Yeah. Yay. Really? I already like those shiny weapons. Yeah. Equip that. I really gotta work on this green screen. I think it's my exposure rating. I have it set to automatically adjust because every time I manually set it, it resets. Get away from the green screen. Stupid cats. I'm gonna check something here real quick. Absolutely nothing. All right. Whatever. Gonna drive me insane. Right here. The thing right here. I wish I can crop the image round. So it would match the chair and you wouldn't see it. Oh well, first stream with the green screen. I'll work on it. Ooh. Well, can't see none of that. Should be interesting.
This isn't right. The Amalj'aa would never leave this place so poorly guarded.
You know it's going to be a long cutscene. There's a warning for it.
Not willingly, no.
Ooh, the Warriors of Darkness.
saviors of Eorzea. Slow as ever.
By the 12. Will you never learn?
You know, you're right. Mayhap it is time for a change of tack. Killing primals, tormenting beastmen, hastening the birth of a new god. It's all a bit much, isn't it? And frankly, we don't have the leisure to do it. But killing the Warrior of Light, on the other hand, that would soon plunge Eorzea into chaos. One life for one world. A fair exchange! Wouldn't you agree?
Should be interesting.
Lest you forget, you've more than one opponent.
Ooh.
Carbuncle! Defend me!
It's so gay. Oh god.
I sense you will offer more than mere target practice, unlike your sister.
Alize!
Again. Wow. She's also a summoner, so why doesn't she summon?
Did I not tell you, Alphino? I am not the girl I once was. My brother was always the clever one, while my talents lay elsewhere.
Ooh, what's she gonna summon? Oh, that's a sword.
If you would dare to stand against us, to destroy all that we hold dear, then you shall die by my sword.
Why would you keep a sword inside of a book? That's a little weird. Oh, guess I'm fighting.
You shall fall soon enough.
There's no escape!
Oh, that's one. Two. That's not good. Alright, and now for this guy. They're reviving people. That's not good. Come on. So close. Alright, there he's down. Take this guy out, he's a damage dealer. Oh my god, I keep using the echo. This is not good.
No more games.
What are they doing? We lose?
It ends now. What?
The chains!
You snake! You would betray us as well?
He that holdeth fast unto his convictions shall never count betrayal amongst his crimes, though all the world may call him villain. My path is unchanged, my creed sacrosanct. This I believe with all my heart. But say, warrior of darkness, and speak true, what dost thou believe? That rendering up the souls of thy world in service to the rejoining will grant it salvation? Nay.
By the 12! Urianger!
Ha! Yep.
Mine apologies, Master Alphino. That the brightest light might shine, duty did compel me to walk in darkest shade.
Okay, so he's good.
You sweet fool. I was almost willing to believe you had turned against us. I expect a full explanation when this is over. For now, may I assume you have turned your cloak for the last time?
Thou mayest, my lady.
That explains a lot. Okay.
By thy leave.
Even odds, then. No matter. We'll crush the lot of you in one fell swoop!
Understood.
Hearken to me. We only have one chance. Channel your ether into my blade that I might strike before the mage casts his spell.
Yeah, standing and talking is gonna make it go faster.
I cannot do it alone, but together we can defeat them!
Was she a red mage or something?
Make ready! They come!
Aye.
I must have more ether.
Oh, what? Oh, okay. Duh. Ow. I'm not... There we go, okay. Great explanation game. Way to go.
The ether! It's not enough!
Oh my god. Oh, there we go. There we go, come on. Crying out loud, good god. My game just crashed. Are you kidding me? Come on. Oh, well, that's not good. Come on. This game never has trouble. Are you kidding me? Yep, the game boomed. Alright. That is dumb. This game has never had trouble. Oh. Right back into it. Did a whole fight over again. Alright. Nose is getting stuffy, great. Yep. Gotta do it all over again. Alright. I'm gonna go bathroom real quick, so gonna put up my little be right back screen. There we go. All right. Gee. Excedrin. I do this all over again. Right. That's a good food. Why not? Come on, hurry up. So stupid the game froze, or whatever the hell it did. Come on.
You shall fall soon enough.
No! Damn you! Alright.
No escape.
Come on. Alright. Your turn. God damn it.
No more games.
Oh, I got to that part quick. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh no. Oh. I sneezed away from the microphone. I tried to at least.
Now.
Oh. Yep, seen this part. Okay, there we go. Oh, God.
I must have more ether.
Great, now my nose is really stuffy.
Ether, it's not enough.
We'll do it this way. You guys want to play? Oh, my nose. There we go. All right. Really? Stupid. There we go.
I can feel it. Just a little more.
Oh my god.
Hurry it up, neighbour! I'll crush you!
Yay. Oh my god. My god, I forgot to keep her alive. This is actually kind of hard. I like how her brother's a fucking healer, didn't heal her. Alright. Come on. So stupid.
You shall fall soon enough.
There's no escape!
Come on. If I was supposed to keep the NPCs alive, why aren't they in my party? That's stupid.
No more games.
Okay, here we go. Buddies. Wow.
It ends.
I must have more info. The ether! It's not enough!
Take out the ranged guy first. Come on. Nope. That's sad. Come on.
I can feel it. Just a little more.
Hurry it up, Nightmare! I'll crush you!
Come on. Is no one gonna help me, really? NPCs are stupid. No, god damn it. Hold the line, you guys are doing shit. Let's see. All right. I did it.
'Tis done. With this blade, I banish the darkness.
Well, that was hard.
Not like this.
Back.
Alize, are you hurt?
A touch dizzy, but otherwise fine. Thank you.
And there you have it. Our friend is too stubborn to die.
We are far from finished. I have never considered how we came to this world.
Crystals? You mean, like the Ascians?
Just so. As the Ascians flee unto the rift twixt plains with crystals of darkness, so did these warriors come hither with crystals of light.
Eloquent, as always. Aye, like the Ascians, we too are beyond death. You cannot defeat that which is eternal.
Wait! Such methods as the Ascians employ require the renunciation of the flesh. You would have had to...
At long last, you see. To save our world, we gave our lives.
Shocking.
We were just adventurers trying to make our way. An odd job here, a favor there. We never aspired to be warriors of light. But word of our deeds spread, and soon people were calling us heroes. They placed their hopes and dreams on our shoulders and bid us fight for all that was good and right. We fought, and we fought, and we fought, until there was no one left to fight. We won! And now our world is being erased from existence.
Okay.
We did everything right. Everything that was asked of us, and still it came to this. You of all people should understand. We will not falter. We brought our world to the brink of destruction, and now we must save it.
I've died before, Arbet. I'm not afraid to die again.
No matter how many times we fall, we must rise and carry on the fight for those we left behind.
Really have no idea what they're doing. I forgot a lot of this.
To have known the depths of sorrow and embraced the highest sacrifice. Nonetheless, Master Louisoix, guide my hand, I pray you, as fate's thread spinneth upon this most capricious spindle. Quickly! Thou must needs invoke the power of thy crystal.
Don't I have like 7 of those things? Blinding. Oh my god. Windows starting to run great.
What is this place?
Such pain. Such sorrow. Oh, my dear children.
It can't be.
Mother Hydaelyn, hearken unto your children's plea. From 2 worlds do we gather, and from 2 worlds do we offer a bounty of light. In this desperate hour, we do beseech your intercession. We beg an audience with the word of the Mother, with your chosen Minfilia.
Oh, okay.
Your cries go not unheard, nor your sacrifices unnoticed. Though many are lost, there are those we can yet save, whom I can yet save.
Ooh.
Minfilia.
Blessed children of the First, the light of your world hath grown blinding in its radiance, but it is not yet absolute. I will hie me to your world, and there take unto myself the light which riseth even now to drown it, as darkness once did drown another.
Well?
Now you deign to answer our prayers? I will suffer this farce no longer!
Okay.
As the Ascians must serve as instruments of Zodiark's will, so too must others carry out the will of Hydaelyn. But for the boon you have granted her, she has grown strong enough to set me free, that I might serve as her emissary. Your suffering, your sacrifice, your supplications, she has heard all. We will not let the first fall to light. Thank you, Urianger, for bringing everyone here. It fills my heart with joy to look upon the faces of my friends once more.
In taking you unto her bosom, I knew that Hydaelyn had bequeathed to you a sliver of her grace, granting you strength long sought. And in treating with the Ascians, I learnt of a star like unto our own, a doomed world of fallen heroes, in whom I glimpsed ourselves, the first. Full long did I search for a means to save this world, concluding at the last that the answer lay in the power of blessed crystals. And thus did I labor to set light against dark. Yet I knew from the beginning that this salvation would not come without sacrifice. For the instrument of the first's deliverance would of necessity be required to journey thither, there to remain, mayhap forever.
You orchestrated all of this, not to save her, but to send her away!
Uh-oh.
One life for one world. Such was the bargain, and you the coin, though it were not mine to spend.
Have we not walked together in the light of the crystal, and at her bidding borne witness to the joys and sorrows of this land? Each and every one of you knows my heart. If this be the price I must pay, I pay it gladly.
You would go alone, then?
My dearest Thancred, You who have ever watched over me, I am truly grateful for all you have done on my behalf, as would my father be. Your kindness, your compassion, your love. These are your gifts to me, and our gifts to them, forming a bond which transcends time and space.
Sometimes I forget you are not the child I once knew. Make me proud.
Long have I watched you from Hydaelyn's side, watched as you nurtured and kept safe the light of the dawn. The dark recesses of the world hide untold secrets and dangers. Thus do I entrust to you, Tupsimati. I pray you, keep to the path that you may never have need of it.
Twould seem the power of our crystals is all but spent. Perhaps, if there is naught else to be done.
Okay.
Hear me, servant of Hydaelyn. If you would have us place our trust in you, then I would ask a favor. Take us with you. Take us home. We were blind to the truth once, so I tell you this, as one fool to another. Light, dark, it doesn't matter. What matters is how you choose to use them. We made our choice and you see what came of it, so please, forge a different path. Seize a better fate.
Tis a strange feeling. So many times have I watched you depart, my heart filled with worry. And ever did you return to me in triumph. Someday, when I have found a way to free this star from her sorrow, I promise you I shall repay the favor.
Headache.
Thank you, Lamine, for everything.
That's not creepy. Oh god. Oh, look at that. Finally. I had this hidden. Right. Oh, come on. I like how the second I stop drinking coffee, I start to fall asleep. What is my FPS? Okay, we're still doing good at 60. There it is. All right. Dying. Who's that? God. What does that mean? Wait, every time I sneeze, my nose gets stuffier. Yay. Nope. Nope. Yeah, I suck at doing in-game content. That's for sure.
Back in the Solar. It's been too long since we were all together like this. Not since after Moonbreeder.
Much has changed since then. We ourselves, most of all.
Though not all who were lost could be gathered here today, we may take comfort in the knowledge that those who are not are carrying on the fight.
While I am grateful to our friends in the north for their hospitality, it isn't half good to be back.
But, as Papalima rightly said, much has changed since we last stood here. The Scions of the Seventh Dawn are not as they once were, nor should we be. Our travels in the north brought us into contact with a host of fine and generous people, and their selfless deeds serve to show me that it is not lofty causes that should inform our actions, but our hearts. And I hope that the Scions might continue in this manner, as individuals driven by individual principles. Provided we all sincerely desire to work towards Eorzea's salvation, I believe the paths we follow to achieve it need not, and should not, be dictated by any single ideal.
Companions bound by a common purpose, free to go whither they will. The idea is not without merit. Very well. I shall resume my research of the primals and the elder gods of Eorzea. Should anyone have need of my findings, you need only ask. I should be glad of your continued assistance.
Well, my main purpose in coming here was to see the signs of the Seventh Dawn restored and my dear friend found. Nevertheless, having involved myself in your struggles, I feel compelled to see them through to the bitter end. For Minfilia's sake. That is, if there are no objections.
You will always be welcome here, Krile.
Urianger, can we trust you to carry on your investigation of the Ascians as before?
Regardless of mine own desires, I am undeserving of your trust, having so villainously deceived you all.
Now, I'll hear no more of that. 'Twould be disrespectful of Minfilia's wishes. She entrusted matters here to us, that we might protect this star and understand the truth which hides at her heart. Mayhap I can handle the former, but I think you far better suited to the latter. No?
Very well. Then out of love for my Lady Minfilia and Moonbreeder both, this shall be my solemn charge.
Papalimo and I should probably return to Thanalan to keep an eye on the Resistance. There's still the matter of the Griffin and the Amalja, not to mention the new Imperial Viceroy. That little lot must be worthy of our attention, right?
And what will you do, Alisaie?
You know I have no great love for organizations and formalities. That being said, this new approach you propose is not wholly objectionable, and we've always got him to keep us from bickering. But I will suffer no titles. I am not here for House Leveilleur, nor to walk in Grandfather's shadow.
Upon that point, we see eye to eye. If it please you, you may think of me as but another comrade in arms.
Well then, Alfie, I for my part shall see to the paperwork and the finances with my characteristic aplomb.
I would not have it any other way, Tataru. And we mustn't forget you. What now for the Warrior of Light?
Ooh. I don't really like this whole option to choose stuff.
Indeed.
I don't really care for it. Wish I would just voice the character already.
The path behind us was fraught with hardship, and the path before us will be no less unforgiving. But a new dawn shall break over the realm, and I see before me the faces of those who will deliver it.
Well, I'm making progress, I guess. Yay, a minion!
One world's heroes are another world's villains. One world's loss, another world's gain. Where men go as one, there is life. And where there is life,
My friends, if I may, I would ask that you entrust Tupsimati to me.
Ooh.
Clouds gather upon the horizon, and as Master Louisoix's disciple, I would keep it close at hand. Thank you. I shall guard it well.
Something's up there.
there is cause to hope. For every ending, every parting, marks a new beginning.
What? Wait a minute. That's not good. So he gets both eyes infused into a crystal. Well, this should be an interesting story arc. How's that? So much cutscenes. What does that mean? Okay, so it was not the end of the story. Alright. First things first. Am I gonna sell it? Nope, okay. Does not remotely open. Guess I should have done this a while ago. I'll put it all back. Oh crap, if I ever plan on leveling up my paladin. Okay. I really wish escape would clear the map. So stupid it doesn't. I have no idea who that is. Fun. This is getting full. Okay, that's right up here. No point in teleporting. God damn it. Well, Tasha's a creeper. Get on Clash of Clans to see that someone's watching but not actually talking in chat. This is a big update. I'll get back to the game in a minute. Right, I'll look that up later. Going to set it up so I can stream Clash of Clans just to see how bad that goes. One was out here. What was that little thing? Try to fix my summon. Or, not summon. These things, what the hell is it called? Oh wow, that's kind of cool looking. Hopefully whenever this game has the expansion, I can actually find a group to play with. I should start doing some in-game content. Kind of boring just always doing solo crap. Wait for Tataru at the Diamond Forge. What the hell is the Diamond Forge? This is the Diamond Forge. Hey, I found it. Dying. Heck. They're being tailored? Yep. I got tailored. This game's so cheesy.
We're here. Did we miss anything?
We would not presume to begin without you, Ida. Urianger has returned to the Waking Sands, but everyone else is now present.
There's something stuck in my mouse. Gotta scrape it off with a razor. Looks to be chocolate, because I'm a slob. I think it's opportune time to go get some rubbing alcohol, because now my OCD is kicking in. Yeah. There we go.
Yes, but for what exactly? We all have duties to attend to, Alphino, so you may dispense with the preamble.
Almost done. It looks to be clean for the most part. Not sure what the hell this was, because I said chocolate, but it's coming off red.
Thank you, Elisée. It is the very subject of those duties which compelled me to call this gathering. Though the Warriors of Darkness no longer pose a threat, Eorzea's many troubles demand no less of our attention.
Good enough.
And while I stand by the decision to approach each task as we see fit, I fear our effectiveness will ultimately be diminished should we continue to act in ignorance of each other's efforts. Thus, I propose we elect a successor to Minfilia. Not to serve as a fully fledged antecedent, perhaps, but as a coordinator of operations.
Is that all? Oh, then the decision seems clear. No one else has shown any enthusiasm for the role, and judging by your performance at our previous meeting, you would seem the perfect candidate. You always did have a flair for politics.
I did not mean to... That was not my intention. As my tenure as commander of the Crystal Braves comprehensively demonstrated, I lack the qualities required for such an office. I would much prefer to remain as I am now, a soldier in the field, so to speak.
Should none of our number step forward, must we then constrain some unwilling candidate to take up the position?
Well, based on merit alone, a certain adventurer would be my choice. Though I concede he might struggle to balance his new responsibilities with, let me see, slaying primals, thwarting legatuses, and feeding the orphan poor.
Thancred makes a good point. Any who would wear such a mantle would be bound by its obligations. Have we not become sufficiently familiar with each other's methods to act without an overseer? At present, I see no cause to so willingly limit one of our number.
Oh my goodness! Help! I need some help here!
Y'all rush so quickly.
Tataru, are you all right?
Me? I'm fine. It's this poor girl who just staggered in and collapsed on the floor that I'm worried about.
Narco! God, how did... Y'shtola! Please, you have to help her!
Kral, a hand if you would. Let us see about closing these wounds.
Now, we've staunched the bleeding, but it may be a while before you can move about again. Though having seen your wounds, I'm surprised you are still moving at all.
Thank you. My message. It was too important to delay. I took the shortest route I could, though I knew it was more heavily patrolled. As you can see, my efforts at evasion were not entirely successful.
Honestly, you're too brave for your own good. What was so urgent that you needed to fight half the Empire to get here? You could have been killed.
I'm sorry, Ida. I had good reason. Ah, but I imagine your friends are wondering who this bloody mess of a Mikote is. My name is Minago, and I belong to the Alamegan Resistance.
Okote? That's how you say that? Alright.
I came to warn Ida and Papalimo about one of our leaders. A man who calls himself the Griffin. He's always been dangerous, but he's planning something new. Something reckless.
The Griffin, you say? I've heard the name. Rumor has it your man is eager to test his claws.
Aye, and on no easy target. He means to assault Belsar's wall from the Alamegan side.
But what does the Griffin possibly hope to gain from such an attack?
From what I understand, he wants the fires of war to spread to Eorzea. And for that, he needs to control the border with Gridania.
So, he means to spark a conflict between the Alliance and the Imperial forces stationed in Alamigo, to have Eorzea's armies aid in the liberation effort, whether they will it or no.
His plan is flawed. Even should the Resistance succeed in occupying the wall, they would not be able to hold it. Imperial reinforcements would drive them out within a week.
Be that as it may, if there is even a chance that this scheme could bring about an escalation in hostilities between Eorzea and the Empire, the Alliance must be informed.
Agreed. I shall depart for Limsa forthwith and seek an audience with the Admiral. Thancred, Uldar is yours. Alphinaud and Alize, make haste to the Twelveswood and notify the Elder Seedseer of the danger to Gridania. She will duly call a council of the Alliance leaders, whom you must be ready to receive. You will be our voice in Ishgard. Explain the situation to Sir Emeric and encourage him to send an envoy. To Taru, Krile, I leave the care of our injured messenger to you. See that she remains quiescent and her wounds closed. I believe that covers everything. Let us be about our tasks.
I suspect the ill tidings from Gyr Abania will be held as a turning point. The beginning to a bloody end.
No idea what that means.
The business of war was ever conducted with the coin of self-sacrifice. 'Twas Master Louis Soir himself who taught us that such costs are not to be ignored or denied. And so I shall embrace them. When the time comes, I will make my choice, as you will yours.
I'm trying to find a way to stream the iPhone to my computer. Alright, I'll look at more of that later. Teleport there. But first, gold saucer. Rip this thing up pretty good. Why not? Yeah. Yeah. Well, better, I guess. All right. The Aft Castle. Oh, good. Stupid. Or everything says I have to use a Mac. I'm not using a fucking Mac. No one's watching. You don't mind. I might try that later. Oh, she'll go over me. Alright, I'll get the idea of it. Try that out later. Oh yeah. Starting to lose focus. This one. No. Damn you. That one. Ooh. Oh wow. I always forget that actually goes towards the class it's for. Really? I don't have enough storm seals. My headache is finally going away. I took a gallon of coffee and Excedrin. Great. Alright, so I need a lot. Good God. Just uncheck all of these. 40, 40, 40. Clearly not ready. More strength, a lot. Nope. God damn. You guys just suck for everything, don't they? I really don't know how this shit works. That's not good. I have no idea what this shit does. I balance this shit. Whatever, right? This shit's stupid. God. None of this shit makes any sense to me at all. Whatever. What do you think? Powdered sugar. Yay. I think about time we get caught up on the story. I might be tired of this game already. Gates of Judgment. Where the fuck is that? Oh, okay. Fuck, I'm retarded. Guess we gotta talk to this guy. I'll be getting off soon. I need to go to sleep so I can get up and stream at my correct time. Ooh. That's a mount? Holy shit. Yeah, it's one thing I hate about modern MMOs. It's all about cosmetic crap and mounts, pets, stupid shit like that. Oh, not me. Why is that kid so small? Oh, boring. I guess I'm traveling. Oh, ticket. Do a quick Pokemon check while I'm here. Nothing good nearby. Let's do... Yeah. All right. Sharpen or nope. I'm gonna go ahead and stop here for tonight. Mainly because it's gonna be streaming in like 4 hours, but yeah. One of these buttons here.